You're saying you're having a lot of trouble on bending the notes. Could you describe the method? You're finding the channel very useful. Thank you. I'm glad you're finding the channel very useful. So, bending. Bending notes, having trouble with bending notes. Explain the method. Here we go. Now, people talk about bending in different ways. This is the way that I experience it. This is the way that I seem to be doing it. Normally, your mouth shape should be, I suppose, relaxed in that your tongue is sitting on the base of your mouth, your jaw is low, so that you're getting a nice open sound. It's kind of a hot potato shape that I like to think of it. It's like you've got a hot potato in your mouth and you're having to sort of kind of keep your mouth open so that it's there's room in there. So like that. I'm only holding the harmonica like this so you can see it. Usually I'd be holding it like this or like that. So that's a normal note. When I'm bending a note, the first thing to notice is what can you see that's different. So you see that tension there? You really have to think about this idea of actually changing the shape of your mouth to affect the pitch. It's like tuning your mouth to the note you're trying to get. So a bit like if you were whistling inwards, if you can do a whistle on an in-breath, if you want to lower that pitch, you can see the same tension there. Now when I'm playing the harmonica, I'm not making the actual pitch with my mouth. I'm not whistling, I'm just breathing in, but the same movement of the mouth applies. What does that mean in practical terms? Well, it means that my tongue goes from flat to kind of hoofed like that, kind of humped. It kind of comes up at the back and in the middle, and it gets very tense. And as you can see, my throat muscles get tense as well. So you can see it moving up and down. You can see my mouth, my throat tensing up as the note moves up and down. That's really how I would describe my bending technique. I know some people describe it in different ways. It might be that someone else's method helps you more than mine. I hope that this helps you. I hope that that sort of tension and mouth shape and the tongue movement help you to move it. It will feel like a monumental effort at first. You will find that you're really having to force it to get to move at all. Over time, you can make the shape and the movement more efficient, make it smoother, and you will be able to get it a bit easier. Usually holes 4 and 6 are easiest on a C harmonica, although I do have students who find all different kind of holes. I've had a few recently who find hole 1 is the easiest, so it's worth trying them all. I hope, Guillaume, that answers your question and that you get on okay with your bending